All right, guys, I wanted to show you one of my favorite breakfast recipes. This is called Anabolic French Toast. It's very, very simple at its ingredients. So first, our wet ingredients, we have 500 grams of egg whites. We have 375 grams of apples. Our dry ingredients, we have 5 grams of any type of sweetener you use. Again, I'm not a big proponent of saying that sweeteners are bad for you, so right now we're using erythritol. We're also going to use a little pinch of cinnamon, and then we have 175 grams of bread. Now again, you can use any type of bread you choose. I am a volume eater, so I would like to have the lowest amount of calories and the largest amount of food. So this is just plain white bread. It's Italian bread. It's only 60 calories per slice. It's only 15 grams of carbs per slice. So we got about 4 to 5 slices in there. I just weighed everything out. It's 375 grams. So let's quickly put this recipe together. We're going to slowly add in all of our wet ingredients here. We'll add the sweetener to the egg whites. We'll do a couple dashes of cinnamon. You can add some vanilla as well. We just don't have any vanilla in the house right now. So we'll blend all this together very easily. My one-handed cooking skills are on point today. So let's go ahead and add our apples to our bread. In there. And we will just mix this up. Again, one-handed cooking skills not the best. And then we will simply add our egg whites to the mixture. Now, we do want to let this sit for about 5 minutes. We want all the egg whites to get absorbed into that bread. Now, if you guys are living a gluten-free lifestyle, this is a really, really good opportunity to use gluten-free bread, because we know that gluten-free bread sucks. It's really dry. There's not a lot of flavor to it. So this is an opportunity where you can inject a lot of flavor into this French toast. So we're going to give this a second to sit. I'll be back with you in 5 minutes. All right, so our French toast mixture has set for 5 minutes. In the meantime, we preheated our oven to 400 degrees. So this is going to take about an hour to bake, depending on what type of apples you use. If you use softer apples, they're going to cook a little faster. If you use harder apples, they're going to cook a little slower. So we've got some gala apples here. We've done this recipe multiple times. It takes about an hour. So what we're going to do is take a greased casserole dish. We're just going to pour the entire mixture in as so. It doesn't get more simple than this. We'll flatten everything out. And then we're going to place this on the middle rack, and we're going to bake this for about an hour. So we're going to be back in an hour. I'm going to show you the end product. The great thing about this recipe is this makes 4 servings. I actually eat 1 entire half of that casserole, and it's still much lower calories than most people would ever have for their breakfast. All right, fresh out of the oven, look at the size of this. It's ginormous. So I'm going to plate out 1 serving, and I'll go through all the macronutrients, and I'll show you some ways to make it even taste tastier. So here is the final product. This is 1 serving. So I showed you before in this casserole dish, that's 4 servings. We just cut it in 4. Each serving on this plate is 160 calories. That's it. 17 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of fiber, and only 1.2 grams of fat. Now, if you want to make it taste a little even tastier, this is some of our secret sauce here. Sugar-free maple syrup. It's only 15 calories per serving for 2 tablespoons. So we'll put a little bit on there. I like to use a little bit of butter spray. Again, it kind of saves me the calories of using butter, but I still get some flavor. And I'm going to eat 2 of these in each one of my portion. I'm still going to leave my breakfast at under 350 calories. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you need anything else from us, reach out. We'll be providing more anabolic recipes in the future.